Thanksgiving. Listen, whatever you celebrate, if you don't celebrate it, if you're mad at the world or you don't like the politics of it, man, just pick a day to be thankful. I'm thankful every day. Thankful every day. Wow. Just thankful for everything every day. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's get it started today. Let's go. Let's work, y'all. Come on. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Chair. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X, or Twitter. Good morning, Angeline. Let's get it going this morning. Hey. Me love me browning. Good morning, everybody. Out to the building. Let's go. Thinking. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Browning. Rise. Mushroom coffee. Let's go. Evening. Good morning, everybody. On chill. Let's go. Oh, this light, massively bright. I'm about to turn it around. Happy birthday to my sister TD Lovett, aka Tanya Hazelhurst Dawkins, this week. Yeah. Happy birthday to the Queen, First Lady McKeezy, my sis. I love you like cook food, sister. Manano. Yeah. Mr. Lover. Uncle Lays in the building. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. In the morning, on in the morning. Emails. Let's get it started this morning. Yeah. Lots to talk about every morning. And I got an update on Miz. Miz is out of the hospital. We'll bring Miz in today. Tell us how he almost fought the farm yesterday. Yeah. Champion. My brother Busta Rhymes is back in town. I'm going to see him Friday at the Black Tie Affair all the way. Let's go. So them, don't test me. You have to link over. Good as the best of them and as bad as the worst. Don't you test me. You better move over. Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Ting and money and ting. Hello. Good morning. Come to YouTube, please. Let me put my YouTube link in this morning. Y'all. Because I need y'all to come over to YouTube. Share it on YouTube. Come on, let's go now. Start to share the show, guys. Such a good show we do every morning. As the best of them. Dedication for the work. Don't you test me. Good. Let's work.
Check me out on SoundCloud.com/site45.
Let's get it
Beating on me a boom boom. Every team and I tease a girl and that's all I like. Dumb girl with all your might. Sometime but all this sense that sometime about that. Some of them know I've been loving it in your heart. Sometime but all this sense that
let's go.
Some of them know I've no loving get on that. Two twang and a sound Well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not switch up in return. Drop me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run this school.
Yeah, let's go, y'all. Come on. Much better.
Must realize and understand, say me sing this time for the girls, them on gone. You want this me from 19 no long when man the girl they from foundation. When woman you ready, some man of my man, you know one of girl who fucking up your man, sing from the style and catch the pattern. Being with the next brand new song.
Hey. Wow, Reggae Wins, everybody out in the building. This is morning emails, morning yawning for those that don't know. But no, let's go.
Some of me and the man just let me know. And if I mean, just a rip and snow. I bet you me just a bubble of the show. Can't hold it, I must have to let it flow.
It's a rainy morning in New York City right now. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Give thanks. Let's go.
You see me walking out and something is behind. I will never do you that. Just me no one. So much for you missing a song from the bottom of my heart. Because me check for you so much. Something I got on your back. Come on in and me life apart and make up.
I'm going to talk to y'all about that D1 guy and also Dr. Umar. I'm going to talk about that.
Especially for you, me bring a bunch of roses. When you got them, you say, I just want to have roses. To them, I understand why I know you business.
I'll talk about that today. Let me find out what Miz up to. Let's check on Miz and see if he's alive. No. Ninja.
Are you alive?
Are you alive, Miz? Are you alive? I just want to know.
I think I'm going to go back to the hospital, back with pain again.
You back in the hospital?
I'm going to have to go back. I'm back in pain again.
All right, go to the hospital, man. Just call the ambulance, man. Go to the hospital, man. Just call me back from the hospital, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Miz is not feeling well. He's back in pain. Feel better, Miz.
They say you stop your dignity, commit that the one. I saw me Kappa done the first wanted man when me rob the bank and kill a woman. I tell you, my weapon. Tell them ninja man, me not left my weapon. So can you see on the ninja man? You see some
Shalom, good morning.
Look at the face of the ninja man.
Dan Brown, good morning.
It's a person. I am man.
Wicked man in my bed. Sorry, Mumford, good morning.
I don't play. It's a person. I am man. You know wicked in the bed. Wicked man in the bed. I am man. You know wicked in the bed. Wicked man in the bed. All the girls
Around the world, I've been wicked in bed.
man. In the
Wicked in.
all the girls that tell the world.
I'm a wicked in bed. Man, baby, I'm wicked in bed. Oh. Are we having sex like we used to, or I think sex is going away? I think internet porn has destroyed, OnlyFans have destroyed sex. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's go, come on.
Who's in a room with a deep full of honey? Each one want to introduce a me to their mummies. Some want me back up and come over with my luggage.
Be careful.
She pretty and she fit out with a later. She's dangerous. Got them a bashing girl. Big bumper from them girl.
Wow.
Dangerous. Got them a bashing girl. Fresh like a rose in a what girl clothes. Dangerous. Got them a bashing girl. Me and me crew would have feel too dangerous. Cause I'm a bastard fool. Careful we wish for mine we want. Then girl we make you go in and you go down the ground. I done it, and yes, and I'm gonna run the program.
Have you ever stopped to think what make a girl cheat?
Gonna hang out with Brother Busta Rhymes on Friday.
You need to take yourself before you start kiss your teeth.
Gonna hang out with this new album, Blockbuster.
If I wonder what make a girl come, a woman
We're gonna listen to the new album on Friday, Busta Rhymes. Let's go, y'all.
think if you end up against foot.
It's a black tie event. Uncle Ace will have on the tux.
And you're a little fool and say I am rule the world.
No black suit action. Let's go, y'all.
Get you up together for you look another girl. You're not ready for this yet, boy. Did you even realize a woman have mood?
Let's go. Unc's in the building. Shout to my OSG family. Shout to my MOP First family. Last show of the week, Thanksgiving time. We give thanks. Let's go. Good morning.
It was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me go, want me tell him to flee. I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. The sun stopped shining for me. Well, remember when we used to grow? You used to come in and me think you did a girl. But me a goody and me never know how.
You know, for our age, you know, like porn used to be something you had to work for. Now porn is so crazy. You can just get it anywhere. Like it's just everywhere, you know, so yeah, I stopped watching porn too, to be honest with you. I feel like I don't want y'all stealing my libido. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, then we get low testosterone. So you might have to take a couple of testosterone supplements. I might start doing that too. Or you got to just work out more. When you work out more, what happens is you drive your testosterone up. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, there's a lot of things we can do. I mean, but that's natural. It's a cycle of life. You know what I'm saying?
Woman, if you don't want your husband be straight, I feel of Islam, then we make the man stay cause I know if I know not support. Woman, we know them position and pose. You think no matter about your money or your pride. Man, I go on the wickedest ride. It don't matter if you're...
I used to watch OnlyFans to see how low chicks would go. Like what would you do to get people to watch your OnlyFans? And they go low. They go low. They don't fuck around.
I sing along, so what's low? Me and me friend them don't flap the show. She is used like a whole land of men. She a big party show. That you know, surfing along one nice what's low. Me and me friend them don't flap the show. She gets used like a whole land of men. She a big party show. Hold security.
Check me out on SoundCloud.com/Psycho.
I didn't like that mix. I liked it a little bit, but it wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? It was a little too much. Yeah, let me go back here. They were doing a little too much horns. This is better. Good morning, everybody. I'm in the building. 5:39 in the morning, Reggae Wednesday. Let's go.
Some people wanna go for so much more before they really learn about life's score. Something is not to be ignored.
Yeah, well, she's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You know, the thing is, ladies, we're giving ladies a television. And, you know, the problem is when you give somebody a television screen, you see. Yeah, this is better, right? I like this better. This is much better. I like this. This right here. I like this right here. This little rhythm right here. This rhythm. There's something about nowadays when the screen is a TV. So if you give a woman a TV, and listen, ladies, You guys have been playing dress up. You've been playing dolls. All the stuff that women do as young women. You've been working for this moment, and you finally got a television on your phone, and you can be on TV anytime you want to do. It causes you to do some loud shit, and the TV. The guys do stupid shit on TV, like they tell on themselves, they shoot at each other. You know what I'm saying? They plan murders on Instagram, shit like that. And women just look at the TV because they can see themselves taking a picture, and they just get enamored with it. I just love watching ladies on Instagram. They just go crazy. They knew how to get women, boy. I tell you that. Everybody, you can go to the deepest dark part of Africa, and you can see all of a sudden, motherfucker go drop the spear to get on Instagram. All right, that's funny. All right, I'm getting in trouble already. Y'all love that. Women love TV. I can tell you that. They love that TV, boy. Good morning, everybody. Reggae Wednesday. Let me shut up before I start. I just think starting early. I know you're gonna dig this. They do. I'm telling you, women do it. Now, Joe Smith's wife. I mean, come on, man. I mean, Joe Smith married a porn star. Better than a vacuum. Oh my God, Jesus. What you got going on over there, Angeline? What she got going on with the vacuum cleaner? What's going on over there, Angeline? What do you do with a vacuum cleaner? I want to know. I know a lot of women, they tell me they take care of themselves now. They say, a lot of friends of mine, we talk about that. They go, no, I just take care of myself. They got a little thing called a rabbit. I'm not privy to all of the porno women's satisfaction devices that are out there, but there's something out there called a rabbit that the women use. Now, I don't know how to use it or what happens, but it seems to be doing the job. But she's like, I just take care of me. I was like, all right, cool.
You take first prize. Be with you.
I gotta look it up. I don't know what it looks like, but
I am so glad
I'm gonna look up the rabbit too. Rabbit. What is it? What do you call it? Pop off device. Oh yeah, women masturbation. For women. A rabbit masturbation for women. Rabbit vibrator, that's what we can call it. All right, they got 21 best vibrators. They said, okay. Rabbit because it looks like a rabbit. Okay, I got you. I got it. I understand. I understand it now. It seems to be the top. Okay, I will stop. The rose? What's the rose? Please. I can't date no porn star. Why not? One thing about a porn star, if she love you, she'll love you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never worry about that. But she will revert back to her porn star ways. I'm messy. I don't messy. I'm just saying. We're grown people. This is an adult conversation. Google it. The rose is crazy. Anthony said the rose. Troy, you know about the rose? All right, let me pivot. Before I get into good morning, Chef. Before I get into today's mathematics, I want to talk about all that. What I'm about to drop some knowledge on y'all. Yeah. Angeline says I'm messy. Oh yeah. In Israel, they finally come with a little peace accord. They're gonna try to work some shit out, get everybody okay, make sure everybody good. You know, after they killed like 20,000 people over there. God, yeah, it's crazy. Good morning, everybody. I'm here. Shout out to my OSG. This is Reggae Wednesday. I know the world famous Reggae Wednesday. Uncle Ladies from the world famous MOP. Shout out to my OSG family. Shout out to my first family MOP in the house. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Blessings and Prayers by Billy Danzini is out now on all formats. Please check it out. Blessings and Prayers. Maybe we'll play it today. Blessings and Prayers. Billy Danzini joint.
Make sure you see your uncle him surprised. Can't believe you. Sweet to daddy, you can't hear them. One time, man, can't you can't take back when down they give you. What's for your one time, man? You find a good man. I know he might take care of you. He used to tell him friend them. On you are reference.
Angie told me to stop. That's the wild. The road. I don't even. I'm not gonna Google the road. What started this? Good morning, John. You're dating an ex-stripper? You're once a stripper, always a stripper. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's clean up the room. Let's clean up a little bit. Let's clean up. Let's clean up. All right, we're going a little far. We went into the rabbit hole this morning. Let's clean up a little bit. Today's mathematics is wisdom, all being one of culture. Wisdom is a wise word spoken to one's ways and actions. When our ways and actions are going according to our wise words. Shout to the nation of gods and earth. I'm not a member of the nation of gods and earth, but thank you, Josh Chef, for extending the wise words of the nation of gods and earth. We believe in all cultures and salute all ways of life. Thank you very much, Josh Chef, and the nation of gods and earth. Thank you very much. Today's mathematics again is wisdom. Wisdom all being born to culture. Wisdom is wise words spoken. Also one's ways and actions. When our ways and actions are going according to our wise words. In other words, if you speak it, you should be it. Let's go. Wisdom. Thank you very much, y'all.
Him the upper in him a breath and him a boogie. Him thinks the next man a pick up your cherry. Him want control you with him one bag of money. Him tell Paul and the one Anthony. Which you back and you like say them a box money. I beg you no scar and tell him say sorry.
She love you, huh? That stripper love you, huh? The Rose put a monkey wrench in a lot of dudes' life. Are we back here? Lindsey Graham wants to know what the hell is a rose. All right, now you got me looking it up. See, Angeline, you started this. You started this. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I see it. Wow. It is a rose. It is a rose. She love you, huh? Okay. It is a great track. Blessings and prayers. Billy Dance. Okay, we leave it alone. It's too much for you, Angie. All right, we'll be nice. You were talking cleaning supplies? Okay. You know, you started it, Angeline, by the way. You started this morning. You know, men are like dogs. We get distracted quick. Your name is C-Pain. You're in love with a stripper? All we gotta do is set it off, and everybody just goes. Oh my gosh! Reggae wins, everybody. Young to the building. She's a witch. Listen, man. Some of that stuff them strippers be doing me witchcraft. All I'm saying is, I'm not a strip club guy. All right, I'm gonna get off it for Angeline because Angeline is being triggered a little bit. But I'm not a strip club guy. I'm not into strip clubs. But One thing I do notice that blue light in the strip club make the women look a lot better because I've seen them coming out of that strip club in the morning after, and they look a lot different under that blue light. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not really into strip clubs. Man, them strip clubs in Atlanta though. Oh my God! You see what they got? The fuck? I mean, so a girl took me to a strip club years ago in Atlanta. I think it was Magic City or one of them joints in Atlanta. You know, one of my friends, Taki, took me. And this is my homie. She was just, we wasn't even in a relationship. That's just my homegirl. She was like, I'm going to take you to a strip club. I was like, cool. So I went with her, hung out, whatever. And that scene in Atlanta, it ain't stripping. I don't know what that is. It's kind of shocked me a little bit. I was like, listen, I'm good. I'm good. I gotta go. I was like, this is too much. I thought I was going. I felt like a gynecologist going to that motherfucker. It was crazy. Ma'am, you're not due for a pap smear. All right. Enough. All right, I'll change it.
Price went up.
Best damn morning show in the world. That's what I'm saying.
If you're doing a rap concert, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Listen, everybody. Oh my God. Oh, Miami Gardens. Yeah, stay away from Miami Gardens. Miami Gardens is wild down there, Miami Gardens. I was like, yo, what the fuck? My dear, we're getting way too personal. There's certain things about a woman a man does not need to know. Strikers. Strokers. Wait, strokers? How did we get here? Guys? Poor Angeline. How did we get here? Strokers. I am a child. I'm a fucking damn near 60-year-old child. Strokers. Why is that so funny to me? I don't know. Oh, man. In Atlanta, strokers, they rob you when you come out of Tulsi. Well, I don't want to go nowhere I get robbed. It's crazy. Was in Sue's Rendezvous. Oh, shit. That's up in the Bronx. Sue's Rendezvous. That's over there by the 5 train. Angeline started this. Spoke to Miz this morning. He is on his way back to the hospital. Pray for Miz, please. Be careful, man. That liver is real, Miz. Oh, man. I remember when we lived at 50 Cent house for like 6 months. And we all, not 50 wasn't with us. It was me, a couple of dudes, and the engineer that worked in the studio, and one of 50's boys. And we went up to a strip club in Spring Valley. And right there near because 50, the house that Mike Tyson house is in Connecticut. We was living there. So let's go to the strip club. So we said, we're going to go bring a bunch of girls back from the strip club. So we went there. We ended up getting into a fight. Up there, I knocked some guy out. Boom, knocked some dude out. But we got the girls, though. They came hung out with us. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have anything, but they actually were pretty good looking. They actually ended up being okay. But we knew to get him out of there. And we was like, let's get him out of here for 50 come back. They're like, well, I got all these chicks in my crib. So if he sold the house, I guess I could tell the story now. We had a bunch of girls in there fucking. That was his man, though. His man that was his like number one guy that he used to hang out. He had cameras too. He saw us. He's like lazy number there, got girls having fun. That reggae is right, ain't it? I'm hanging out with Busta Rhymes this weekend, Friday, black tie event. Black tie event for Busta Rhymes this week. Sorry about that. Busta Rhymes album release party Friday, November 24th at a secret location in New York City. Private location, very secret. But we're celebrating the blackout. Wait. What's the name of Busta's new album? Funk Flex on the set. Blockbuster is the name of the album that we're celebrating. Celebrating my brother Busta Rhymes, aka I call him Beat Uzi. DJ First Choice, Funk Flex, and at a private location. This invite is non-transferable. Yes, I know. Yes, I was invited. Thank you very much, Busta. Tootsie, what is Tootsie? How do we get over here, though? How do we get on this subject? All right, let's go. Let me get back to some hip-hop news. Lost it. We definitely went left. That's all I can tell you.
Now this here goes out to all those player haters.
Speaking of 50 Cent. Speaking of 50 Cent. Speaking of 50 Cent, he brought out Ed Sheeran for the end of his tour. Those guys deserve many flowers. Cent. Shout them out one time for your mind. Let's go, Reggae Wednesday. We went left this morning. Feel better, Miz. Let's go. Happy birthday to my brother Scoob Lover, aka Johnny Famous. Saturday, his birthday. All my Scorpio people. Shout them out. Let's go, y'all. Come on. With my back against the wall, I'm only young and trying to talk. They tell me hear me are y'all into that new piano, the piano African stuff? The Afro beats was hot. Now they got the new piano stuff going up. The African music.
That is my part of it.
So they dismissed the lawsuit with Cassie and Puff and Diddy. They dismissed the lawsuit. Thank you for that. We'll talk a little bit about that. I think I've talked that one to death.
Hey Dad, it's Dahlia. Congratulations on your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on him. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, Monkey.
Welcome to The Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Lays, a.k.a. Lays Elliott, a.k.a. Lazy Lays from the world famous, kicking it with you in topics about health, politics, music, art, culture, and now, for your host, the legendary Uncle Lays.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy.
Hey, yo, Lays is rock.
Oh,
yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about.
Come on, man.
Information.
That's what we do. We give it to you, the inspiration, the mitigation, and the invitation to come out here and rock with us. Reggae Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, last show of the week. Man, how y'all feeling this morning? Let's give my shout outs early. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get a Jada Chef, good morning. Good morning. Troy Mumford, good morning. Angeline Deaver, good morning. Dan Brown, good morning. Shaolin Monk, good morning. Oh, man, you guys, man. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. Miz, come on. Feel better, Miz. Good morning, Miz. Good morning, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anthony Daniel, good morning. Yes, I hope you're good this morning. Yes, it puts in. Yeah, okay. I was in the Chick Live tag. She's from Kenya. Yeah. Happy birthday, born day to my brother Scoop Lover this weekend. Yes, Saturday, Scoop's birthday. Yes, big shout him out. Yes, shout to Busta Rhymes. He got his album the 24th. He's doing his thing. Hey, man, you know, it's a good thing. Really nice to see all this work being put in for everybody. Hip hop is a very expensive thing, but it's also entertainment. So make sure we support that. Country Wayne, Kareem Burton, Bronx, Natherers, and everybody else that comes in here to support the morning. Email Bronze Natherers. That's my man, Bronze Natherers, part of the Wu-Tang crew. Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. And also, just a surprise for you guys, and know that we're doing the review. MOP will be part of the Loud Review in Vegas. Will be a residency in Vegas, and the first show will be July 5th. If anybody knows what a residency is, it's when you go there and you perform for like a week, and everybody comes and they see the show for a week, and it's a big show. And we'll be doing from stop to stop. This is an idea I gave to Steve Rifkin, and he finally put it together and made it happen. So shout out to my brother Steve Rifkin for Loud Records. And we'll be part of that. The world famous, most dangerous will be a part of that. Thank you very much, Steve. And he'll have all your classics. Lil' Kim, Fat Joe, Remy, everybody will be there. And we'll have surprise guests too. You may see a Nas, you may see a Busta. You'll see some great guys. So if you're in Vegas in July, make sure you come. It starts on July 5th, and I'll give you all the details as it gets closer, as I always do. I always share what my morning emails crew, my morning yoners. And now, February 5th, getting ready for that, Radio City Music Hall. We're putting all that together now, so we'll get more information on that to you as it comes up. Boy, oh boy, a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff going on. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, thank you, good. Well, yeah, thank you very much. I mean, all the love that we get in hip hop is great. But I want to tell y'all something, man. Hip hop is entertainment. It is a way of life from our perspective because it's culture, it's entertainment. But it should not lack the normalcy of regular basic culture of our families and stuff like that. Hip hop shouldn't supersede that. Families first, and then music should be second, and life and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I find that a lot of times the problem in hip hop is we always look at it as the end all only thing of everything in our life, and it's not. We have our families. We have real life that we have to sometimes be more attentive to. So, and I saw that the other day at the Apollo when I'm seeing all these guys that been around for so many years, and they've got older like me, and they look like they're just stuck. They're walking around like goddamn zombies, and they've realized that they've given their lives to this, and they got nothing for it. And I'm saying you gotta recognize who your family are, your children, those things that matter in life. And maybe get out of that club and take your old ass home. You know what I'm saying? And raise your kids. Be there, go to school and deal with your kids and the teacher. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the kid gets the education, because that's where it is. I mean, you find these conversations even more prevalent when we start talking to people like D1, this guy D1, as he's starting to take all the rappers to task, and Dr. Umar, who I'm about 50-50 with Dr. Umar. You know, some things he makes sense, and some things he's just loud, blustery, making noise for nothing. And I'm like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? Dr. Umar needs to take a trip around the world so he can understand that there's more to black people than black Americans. I think Dr. Umar is a little bit stuck in the hood. Let's be honest with you. And anyway, we'll talk more about that in a second. But let's get to Black Facts. BlackFacts.com. The reason we do it, to educate. There's more to the world than just hip hop. Please, even though hip hop has a lot to do with driving the culture of the world. November 22nd, 1963. Well, I don't know why this is Black Facts, but John F. Kennedy was assassinated. I'm going to tell you about him. Although John F. Kennedy administration responded to civil rights protests that turned violent, it had been criticized for not doing enough to support African Americans fighting for social and economic justice. We'll give it to the Kennedys for a second before I turn on his ass. On June 11th, 1963, President John F. Kennedy gave a televised address to the American people and announced that he would be sending a civil rights bill to Congress. Kennedy defined civil rights crisis as moral as well as constitutional and legal. I want to break this down for y'all real quick before we get going here. I'm going to break this whole thing down for y'all. JFK's assassination in Dallas terrified black Americans, with many fearing his death would be the disastrous setback for civil rights. No, it wasn't. It's already set in motion. They did shoot that motherfucker in the head. That was crazy. And addressing a joint session of Congress 5 days after the assassination, President Johnson announced his intention to continue to pursue the passage of civil rights legislation as a tribute to President Kennedy. The assassination was the first of four major assassinations in the 1960s in the U.S., coming 2 years before the assassination of Malcolm X in 1965, 5 years before the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King and Robert F. Kennedy in 1968. Sirhan. History for you guys to understand. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let history be no mystery, because if it's a mystery, it will tend to repeat itself. Blackfacts.com. Very good resource for information. Let's talk about the Kennedys for a second. People will say today that the worst, he's getting reckless. People will say today that the worst thing for black people was civil rights, because of course civil rights was going to go through. Lyndon Johnson was a Democrat from the South. He was one of those Southern Democrats that were really basically like the Ku Klux Klan. They were very racist and they were very against black people. But what they realized is the reason why civil rights became such a big deal is because they wanted the black dollar. Black people were doing their own thing and they kept trying to burn us down, and we kept doing our own thing. They didn't like the way black people were doing their own thing. So they said, we're going to have to integrate them and create an integrated system so that the black dollar goes into the white people, into the entire government. Now, here's what happened. As you see today, we are worse off in a lot of ways than we were pre-segregation. So just understand that. Just understand the science behind that. President Kennedy was no real champion for black people, to be perfectly rest in peace. It was awful what they did to him, but his family was no champion for black people. Just understand that. It was just something to do. Neither was Lyndon Johnson. At the end of the day, with all the good intention of Dr. Martin Luther King, I stand on the side of Malcolm X and understood that integration was the biggest mistake for African American people. Just understand that. I think we should have stayed segregated. We'd have empowered ourselves, and we would not have had some of the problems that we ended up having in our system. Good morning, Sister Berlin. Good morning, sister. Let me play some Trini music, some soca music in the background for my sister from Trinidad. We love her. Some good old-fashioned soca music for my sister. We love our sister. Yeah, so just understand that. Let's not conflate the issues when we start dealing with here we go. Look at that, sis. How about that? Little soca music for you. Let's not conflate it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not, play games with it. I'm not here to do it to try to, one thing we're not going to be out here and be phony. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it real, 100. We're going to keep it 100. 91. Yes, sister. We have 91. So we're going to keep it 100% with y'all. Always 100. And the fact of the matter is, segregation was definitely, integration was definitely, may not have been the best thing for our people. We had our own schools, we had our own businesses. The money stayed in the black community. Now the money leaves the black community as soon as it comes. And we admire and admonish fashion and stuff like that. And we're giving the money away. Every time we get a dollar in our community, the money goes out to somebody else. Where everybody else, the money circulates in their community before it leaves. So black people, think about that. It's all about the dollar. Nobody will ever give you anything. It's always about the dollar. There's an economic reality to everything. Now let's talk about my man D1. Now y'all know who D1 is, right? This guy looked, let me give you a little history on this young boy. D1. He's out there. He's taking everybody to task. Rick Ross and Jim Jones and Meek Mill and all this stuff. Well, D1 is from New Orleans. He attended Auburn High School, Montessori School, currently charter school through the 8th grade. He was a star basketball player at Ben Franklin High School as well as homecoming king this year. He was raised Catholic. He began rapping in college and he graduated from LSU in 2008. He started teaching middle school and math in Baton Rouge, and by the end of 2008, he had released these 3 mixtapes. I'm telling you this for a reason, okay? That's what I'm giving you his background before I get into the conversation. He also received attention from Louisiana, a newspaper magazine. After 2 years of teaching, he resigned and started his music career. He's a rapper, songwriter, public speaker, actor, television presenter, and he was signed to his album was called David and Goliath. It was released in 2009. Never heard of it. Saints. Also, different albums he put out, different things. He worked with everybody from Trey Songz. He toured with Trey Songz, Bruce Maya. He's been around, Fat Joe. He's been around for a minute. He's done a lot. And he also received an award from the NOLA Underground Hip Hop Awards. Kind of an underground guy, but kind of doing his thing. But, we all need attention, right? Yes, it did. Peace, Sheldon. What it do? First fam, good to see you. Good to see you, Sheldon. Yeah, well, of course, what I'm saying? Easy access to the community. You had after segregation, after integration, integration meant easy access to the community. You didn't have such easy access to the black community while it was segregated, and you couldn't just come in there like that. And the family was more intact during segregation because we had to have the men to protect our community because we were always on guard that the white guys would storm our community and do what they would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they would catch guys, lynch them, and we always have to fight back. We didn't just lay down and get lynched. We was fighting back. But the thing is, we tried the nonviolent approach because we couldn't beat the entire mass of America. That would be like us, Hamas trying to beat Israel. You can't beat them. It's too many. It's too strong. So, whatever. Anyway, at the end of the day, integration sucked for African-American people, though it created some opportunities for some people. As a whole, the community suffered. There you go. And which brings me to the conversation about the D1. And Dr. Umar, you create these characters, that are out there screaming and yelling about the community and shit like that, right? So D1 is attacking Jim Jones, and he does it in this false, I wouldn't say false, but it just seems like a mask of, I love my community, I love my brothers, whatever the case may be. Now, I got nothing against D1. I think he's a decent artist, but I smell a need to be famous. And obviously, if you've been doing something for all these years and you don't have and your career doesn't explode the way you need it to explode, you got to do things to attach yourself to people that are getting. So of course, he's going to attach himself to Rick Ross and Meek Mill and all these other things, not understanding that Rick Ross is in his dollar that he's making is employing so many African-American black people in the South. He opened the wing shop. He's got all that stuff going on. He got other businesses that are working. He is an economic force, Rick Ross. All right. He has the label, artists like Meek Mill, other artists that he's putting out. He's doing a major job. Now, I don't really know Rick Ross like that. I've met him a few times, whatever the case may be, and I'm not always the biggest fan of every song he makes. But at the end of the day, there's a difference between the real life and hip-hop life. And if you're a young guy out there, you tend to believe that hip-hop is everything. But at the end of the day, there's a level of business and life that we're doing that has nothing to do with the music aspect of hip-hop, but may attach to the culture. I think the young fella, D1, is being a little bit of a disingenuous and an opportunist, because he's speaking to the lower frequency of our community. The lower frequency, meaning people who just get triggered easily. You know what I'm saying? Well, I like what you're saying, Sheldon. And I definitely wanted y'all guys to interact here, because I definitely like what you're saying. So Sheldon says, D1 pointing to people I was wrong. It's all entertainment, just like movies. But that's the point I'm making. He is speaking the truth as it pertains to, as a community, we need to do better. But pointing at the rappers is not the way to do it. The problem in our community is the lack of leadership in our community. That's why the rappers have taken such a big stance. That's why they're so important. At the end of the day, I don't really give a damn about the fact that Jay-Z is Jay-Z. That's him. That's Kanye. They're entertainers first. They're not civic leaders. So it's not so much the rappers that are successful, it's the failure of the community to protect itself. You understand? It's the community leaders that are selling us out. The church that's been selling us out. You know, that big Christian reform they did where the churches kind of sold us out to the government. It's not the rappers. The rappers are just guys making music, just like John Wick makes a movie, or you know what I'm saying, or a country western artist who has a big audience, or Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is not responsible for every white girl in the country or the white community. She should be out there entertaining people. That's her job. Now, her job ain't to care about, we're going to build schools to fix a community that was broken by people that were supposed to take care of the community in the first place. Whoa, Lays in the building. Let's go. God damn it, Lays. Dr. Umar out there jumping on hip hop. Listen, hip hop is the job for hip hop is to entertain. And if we get somebody out of hip hop that can actually do something positive for the community, yes, that's great. We'll accept that. Thank you. Thank you for the messages. Bob Marley wasn't supposed to fix Jamaica, but he could just speak to the problems in Jamaica. But, you know, Bob Marley's job, when Bob Marley was alive, was he opening schools? Was he doing all the other? Bob Marley was trying to educate the people. That's one part of the job. Hip hop can educate the people about things and entertain the people, but it's the community's job to stand up for itself. There you go. That's what I'm saying. They are entertainers. That's who they are. Right. Exactly. And to what you don't know, Jay-Z and Puffy started a school. LeBron James started a school. They're doing a lot of stuff that's being done behind the scenes. Jim Jones, for those that don't know, as much as they talk about Jim Jones is frequently in schools in Harlem giving back out of his own pocket. I know this for certain. I know that I've seen it. I know it. I know this to be true. You got to leave it to organizations like Off School Grounds, BU, and all the other organizations that are in community-based organizations that come in and take care of the schools. That's their job. And they're supposed to direct the rappers on how they can help and use their celebrity to help the community. But by attacking the rappers and trying to call them out on TV, right, it's their job to entertain. There you go. Nothing against heavy metal, but it's always double standard. You see what I'm getting at? They're attacking hip hop because of dominant. No, I understand you, Sheldon. I got what you're saying, brother. And let me just add this to what you're saying. Again, it's not them. Anytime they want to attack us, they attack us with us. It's always us. It's never. They can't get in unless we do it ourselves. Unless we let them in. We attack us. We call each other out live and go viral. Because Rick Ross is successful. He's an easy target. But there's 99.9% of the artists that don't make it, and he was one of them. He was one of them that didn't make it. Because I smell crap. I'm telling you. I smell crap on this guy, and I don't know him. But nobody listened to him. Nobody cared. Do you understand how hard it is to get your record played anywhere? Television, movies, radio, video, streaming, anything, video games. Do you know how hard it is to do that? Yeah, no. Yeah. So when you can't get it, 99.9% of all artists that put records out fail. They all fail. What you guys are attached to is 1%. 1% of the artists that actually put shit out. You know how dope it is that Lays is here this morning? I'm a motherfucking G. You understand? And I say that humbly. I'm a motherfucking G because I'm able to navigate these shark-infested waters to keep my boys out there doing what they do. It's real out here. It's tough out here. So what the fuck are we doing attacking each other? That's a closed-door conversation at best. This motherfucker just trying to get props. Just like that goddamn Umar. Come on, man. What the fuck is y'all saying? Everybody wants to be famous. Fame is a drug. Jay-Z said it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Daniel, you better have a good day, Daniel. Yeah, and without selling your soul, because you know what? Well, I mean, who's the devil? Listen, they say the devil was the angel of music. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He was God's favorite. He kept them entertained. He was music angel. You know what I'm saying? To be able to navigate these waters is real. And the fact that these guys are successful after navigating these waters, that's why I'm a little bit lenient on people. It's easy to throw shots at Puff, at Diddy. It's easy to throw shots at Jay. It's easy to throw shots at Kanye. It's easy to throw shots at these guys because they're famous. Happy weekend. Yeah, Thanksgiving, everybody. We give thanks. It's easy to throw shots at them. You know what I'm saying? Because they are, major guys it's easy to throw the success at guys that have navigated these shark-infested waters. Ain't nobody give these dudes nothing. They had to fight and scratch and stay focused. Busta Rhymes this Friday on the 11th, or the 24th. Blockbuster, to be out there, Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent. Wow. Come on now. I'm sorry. I get on my soapbox when I come to stuff like that because at the end of the day, you realize that get off the fucking TV. You circumvent and you call them directly and you create ways that we can do things. And they already doing it. Rick Ross gives hundreds of thousands of dollars to charity. You have to because it's a tax write-off. When you're making money like that, you got to give it away. You got to give it to non-profits. You got to give it to charities or else the government's going to come take it. It's an incentive. You understand? Charitable donations. People give money to charity all the time. Community-based organizations, CBOs, they go out there and they do work for the community. A lot of times the money gets lost because a lot of people that get this money, they don't do the right thing with it. That's all I'm saying. Woo. Wow, I don't want to be famous, stay under the radar, and get the bag. Oh, yeah. Some people do that. Yeah, I do that. I stay on. Well, besides this in the morning, I stay under the radar. I mean, this is just my one outlet of communication so that nobody don't write my story. So nobody don't rewrite my goddamn story. That's why I'm really transparent with y'all in the morning. I talk to y'all in the morning so nobody else rewrite. Because the motherfucker will rewrite your story. He will tell a different story. And because he tells it loud enough, it will be true. You know what I'm saying? History is written by the victorious. So I get on here in the morning, I talk to y'all, have a good time, inform you guys, and I write my own story. Because motherfucker will write you out the book. You understand what I'm saying? They will try to do that. So you got to stay out there and you got to fight for your own space. This is me fighting for my space. Every time you see something big, MOP, what we doing, boom, 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 boom. You know I'm in there. I'm in there fighting for our space. Pushing out. Nah, nigga, we here. What's up? What's up? But I'm not here crying about it. Now, here's something that you're gonna hear. So yesterday, this is a loss. And I feel bad about this loss. I'm gonna tell you why. Yesterday, I got the word that Black Sheep, Drez, my man Drez, I'm going to see if I can get my man D Parks on here. Drez lost. He lost the fight yesterday with Universal Records. All right. Now, first of all, shout out to my man Drez. He's got a Paramount documentary. All right. So shout out to Drez. We love his documentary. Paramount Plus. Go see his documentary on Paramount Plus. All right. But the lawsuit against Universal, $750 million lawsuit, was lost. Thrown out. They threw it out. Now, let me tell you my thoughts on this. I'm going to try to call D Parks. Y'all know D Parks. D Parks was his Drez's, basically his manager, his right-hand man. Let me see if I can get D Parks on this morning and talk about this for a second. I think this is very relevant. Let me see if D Parks, and I don't know how much he can talk about. Let me see if I can get him on here. I don't know if he's around.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh yeah, Parks, call me. But let me see. Oh, okay. About the lawsuit. I'm talking about it. So anyway, here's the story. All right, so you know. Black Sheep Drez explains his $750 million lawsuit against Universal Music. Earlier this month, the report that hip-hop duo Black Sheep is leading a $750 million class action lawsuit against Universal Music Group over artist royalties related to Spotify streams. Black Sheep Drez is now, as he's known, bandmate Mr. Long, released 2 major albums on Black Sheep, blah, blah, blah. The suit alleges that they never agreed to royalty terms with streaming, as the duo signed nearly 20 years before the technology existed. Furthermore, per reports earlier this month, Black Sheep contended that the agreement the UMG made with Spotify compromised royalties in place of without knowledge of their consent. Drez unpacked the lawsuit on a clip appearing on Math Hopper's. See, don't do that. Anyway, I was against that. Drez confirmed the details of the lawsuit and class action suits merely a tip of the spear. He says the eye-grabbing $750 million monetary figure. So let's delve into that for a second. First of all, Drez is my friend. Drez is somebody that I really love. He's a brother of mine. I play golf with Drez. But I was against him going on Math Hoffa. And this is why I'm against these podcasts. Now, y'all pushed me to go on that damn Drink Champs, but I did not want to go on Drink Champs either. But it was really kind of y'all that was like, all right, ladies, you should do Drink Champs. I was like, I don't want to do that. Because what happens is not only do you get sound clips, you alert the world to whatever you're working on. So if you have something happening, and I was able to skate out, plus I got drunk. I had a great time getting drunk, but you talk too much. And they need sound clips. You know what I'm saying? Math Hoffa. I love Math Hoffa. I love what he does. I understand what he's trying to do, but it won't be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk on those kind of shows. When DR Period went on Math Hoffa, I hated it. I was like, nigga, what is you doing? Don't go on there. Stay behind the scenes. Come on me. Do your own podcast. Do it yourself. But don't go on there. That way you can tell your whole story and don't let them take clips of your story. Now, Drez went on Math Hoffa and basically told the whole story of the lawsuit on Math Hoffa, which then allowed Universal to get their lawyers, very high-powered lawyers, to countersue and offset and get it thrown out. We got to stop alerting everybody to our plans. You can't have no strategy you're going to tell them. When Donald Trump nobody believed Donald Trump was going to be voted president. I believed it when he was going through the shit because I saw the way how white guys got quiet. All my white homeboys, they got real quiet. They wouldn't say nothing. But they had the understanding, we're going to vote for Trump. We are so fucking loud as a people that we tell on ourselves early, always snitching on ourselves. So this man, the merit of the lawsuit, it makes sense, right? You sign a deal before streaming. And all of a sudden they invent this new technology, but they never accounted for the money that you could have made on this new technology. So now you get the new technology and they don't pay you. for all the money you're making on this new technology, because you're only signing a deal for CDs and albums and cassettes. They don't sign a deal for streaming. That's a whole new way of making money. So in the base premise of the conversation, you would think that Drez can get paid. Drez, my brother, why are you talking? Don't talk. Because what you're doing is you're going to set a precedent, and everybody else that's in line to deal with this conversation is going to get hurt. There are a lot of artists out there, all the way from those eras, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, Latifah, all these artists from that era that was before MOP, Smith & Wesson, Mobb Deep, Nas, all these artists that are out there that have done deals before streaming. You don't let these motherfuckers set a precedent, and you've let them counter the conversation by talking. Stop talking. Not about that. So now you've just made it harder for everybody else. Now everybody else is hard. You don't even know what you did. You don't even know what you did. I would have never, like, stop talking. I'm dealing with Sony right now on a lot of different stuff. I'm dealing with them all the time on different stuff, fighting a war, a very vicious fight too, which you'll never know about. I'll never talk to y'all about it, because the way we fight is, hey man, we want to do business. We want to stay in business. Let's figure out how we can resolve this issue. Drez is my man. I love him, man. I love Drez. Black Sheep, The Choice Is Yours is one of the biggest songs in hip hop history. Okay? But this is the monster that you got to deal with. So by them throwing out that $750 million lawsuit, because nobody knows it's a class action suit and there's a bunch of other artists involved, they only know that Drez is the face of this lawsuit. It was bad advice, and whoever gave him that advice, he should fire him. Drez should fire these motherfuckers, whoever gave him that advice. God damn it. Oh, man. This is Uncle Lays, Reggae Wednesday. I'm listening to Calypso music. Soca music right now. Shout out to my sister, Berlin Robbins. Stop doing that. The business is the business. At the end of the day, you took the check. Don't get mad after you spend the money, because they gave you a check for that money. It was a bad deal, but you took the bad deal. So you got the blade in your hand. So you want to negotiate. You got to negotiate a way. You got to soft negotiate, or else you're going to cut yourself. Listen, I'm starting a new management company, guys, and I'm going to just give everybody advice on how to deal with their business and how to handle a business. So stop getting on the internet. The internet is not your lawyer. Instagram is not your attorney. God damn it. Dummies. That's not a dummy. He was just misinformed. That's my brother, but still. So it's in the news now. The lawsuit was thrown out. I don't know where they're going to go from here. And I hope that Drez recovers and rethinks how he's going to go back and do this. All right. Thank you very much. Wow. Crazy. Like the judge, like $700 million. But Drez, he's like, wait a minute. That song was that big? Niggas don't read. What are you talking about? Read the contract. Niggas don't read no contract. Nobody reads the contract. I'm gonna teach you one word: unto perpetuity. That means forever and ever, ever. We own this picture. If Michael Jackson couldn't beat the contract, if Prince couldn't beat the contract, I'm damn sure Drez is not gonna beat that contract. Prince had to change his whole name. He said, fuck it, I'm changing my whole shit. You know what I'm saying? They are very powerful. So you have to, you got to figure out a way to deal with these people. First of all, I do not take that credit. Thank you very much, Anthony. He said, shout out to you, ladies. Most people wouldn't do what you do to put pain in have sex. No, listen. The only thing that I did, because the talent is them. Bill and Fame are incredible. They are great, talented musicians. They are artists. They're amazing. I serve. I'm a servant to my crew. I serve my crew, and I'm proud to be a servant. First and foremost, I am proud to be a servant. And I felt, and I have a special attachment. They're just not regular rap artists on my label. They are people that come from my neighborhood where I grew up. So it was my obligation. When I say obligation, to make sure that they went through life and they always had an opportunity. I didn't know that it would be 30 years, that we would have this opportunity. I didn't know that. I just knew that it was my obligation to make sure that as long as they wanted to go, I would be there to help them go. And it's not about rap with me. We are truly a family. So no matter what happens with their career, I'm always going to still be there. And they can always count on me to be there for them, as I know they will always be there for me. Bill and Fame, shout out to Bill and Fame, the world famous. And I watched them grow. I watched them grow up and become more mature. Blaze Communications was the name of our record company when we first put out MOP. It was on Blaze, and then you hear him talking about it on records. And then I would do deals with all the labels to put out MOP, and I always use my company to shield them directly from the label. They never actually dealt directly. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't talk all that. I'm not allowed to talk that kind of business. But let's just say there was always a layer of protection when it comes to world famous. And now they've got their own companies, and I'm very happy about that. That was the goal. To get their own companies. And I love that. And that's why me and Dame, I'm gonna text Dame because he's supposed to come on today. I don't know. I'm gonna see if he's up. And I'm gonna see if he's up. But I disagree with Dame a lot on a lot of things. And I felt that he should be proud of what he did with Rockefeller, because his job was to make them bigger than him, meaning Jay-Z, Kanye, Cameron, those artists, right? That was his job to do that. So I would be like, yo, I did my job. My job is to make them bigger where they don't need me anymore. That's my job. And if they still need me to do things, then I may not have done a great job. So Damon, you did a great job, Dave. And I say this to him all the time. I'm like, yo, bro, you did a great job. What are you talking about? Your job was to make them bigger. It's like when you raise your kids are supposed to be better than you. That's your job. What you on here talking about? I get mad. So stop talking on these interviews, Dame, because they're taking clips and they're putting out there. You're not talking about Jay-Z the whole interview, but that's all they really want to hear. You think they want to hear anything else but what you did with Jay-Z? What are you talking about? I just hit Dame up, see if he's gonna come on this morning. I hit him up and I'm gonna send him the link if he's up. But it's 3:00 in the morning in LA. He's in LA. When he's not on the East Coast, it's hard to get him on. That's why I haven't had him on but he's in LA right now. That's why it is 3:00 in the morning, so he may not get on. Maybe I'll get him on next week when he comes up back on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because I do want to have an intensive conversation with Dame Dash, and I want to challenge him on a bunch of different things. But he does have a great new network called America New, and he asked me to put this show on his new network. I'm thinking about it, maybe not, but there's certain the messaging with Dame Dash gets a little confused. I like, nigga, you did your job. You created Kanye West. You put out Jay-Z. Listen, before Dame, Jay was just regular. You know what I'm saying? He was a good rapper, but they wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't popping like this. He was okay. He was good. He was all right. Yeah. That's Jay-Z. That's Jazzo's man. Dame Dash, whatever, timing. But at the end of the day, without Dame Dash, we would not know Jay-Z the way we know him now. Good morning, Kimberly. When are we going to do this Massages by Kim? Reggae Wednesday, everybody. I'm in the building. So anyway, the point I'm making Everybody just want money. So this little D1 guy, it is what it is. All right. By the way, that's my favorite podcast show out there, Camera. Love that. Massages by Kim. Boy, I'm having a good time this morning. All right, let me get one or two more stories in before we leave. I'm gonna call Kimberly, get her in there, and I sent Dame the link, see if he's gonna come in. If Damon comes in, I'm still gonna take his ass to task about all this stuff that I'm talking about. But he does have a great network, American New. It's a great network, and we've established that D1 just want to get more famous. It's always getting famous is the thing behind it. Because why are you talking? It's not the rapper's job to fix the community. It's the community to create the job that can give you more options than rappers. Kimberly.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Kimberly. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Good morning, world.
Good morning, world. This is Happy Thanksgiving, Kimberly. We out here. So one thing. Miz is in the hospital again today.
Oh, why?
Yeah, why? Come on, you see what he just said? Come on. Why? I just want to say that when it comes to Miz, I expect him to be in the hospital a lot.
Damn, Miz.
Damn it. Damn, Miz. Yeah, this dude right here, man. It's crazy.
The Guinness has to be cold in the morning.
Man. Yo, the Guinness, it was not, he drank a warm Guinness and had to go to the hospital. Oh, right. My God. I saw him the other day. I was talking to Fly Ty last night. He called me last night thanking me for coming out. And I was talking to him. He said, how did it look? I said, it looked great, Ty. And they're doing a big documentary with this whole thing. That's why they're putting it together like this. And he was telling me about how excited he was doing it. And Miz was there yesterday with two big cameras. I wish I had a picture of how he looked with the camera things on it, with the big cones on the camera, looking crazy, like he's about to take a big ass Polaroid. You know what I'm saying? Miz is out of control. Oh man. But Miz, well, we should check in on him. Let's check in on him from the hospital.
Check in on Miz.
Let's see if we can get him on here from the hospital. Miz is in the hospital. Oh my God. Hold on. Stay there, Kimberly. Don't go anywhere. Don't go in there. We're going to check in on Miz, see how he's doing. He might be getting tests. We hope that Miz doesn't have a serious something going on where we have to, he may not pick up. Uh-oh. We are worried about Miz. Miz is not picking his phone up. Miz.
5-minute photo hotline.
Oh boy. Miz, this is sick. Miz normally picks his phone up, Kimberly. He didn't pick his phone up. He's in the hospital.
Oh man.
Yeah, Miz in the hospital, man. Miz is not doing well. All right. We
all right, well, we sending love and strength to Miz. He'll be back.
Miz will be back. Miz is strong as an ox. He'll be back.
He'll call you. He'll call you once the show is over, mad because he didn't have his warm Guinness ready.
Yeah. The funniest thing was I called him after the show yesterday, and I couldn't put him on the show yesterday because I didn't get him till after. And he was in the hospital saying, I need my doctor. And they were yelling, who's your doctor? Well, she doesn't work here anymore. That's what he said. He said he needs his doctor, D-Nice. He was yelling that shit. Oh, my God. No, he had me on the speakerphone yelling, I need my doctor. I said, and they were going, they were like, sir, who's your doctor? My Dr. D-Nice. Dr. D-Nice. Wow.
Yes. Yes. So today, that's what you should do, ladies. Get us all on the phone.
Right.
And we can do a pretend morning emails with him on the line.
Oh my God. He's in there doing his thing, man. And wow, man. Miz has been a great addition to the show, by the way. And I'm not doing the eulogy for Miz, okay? But he has been a great addition. He has some of the flashback moments when he came on with a Ku Klux Klan outfit, which I thought was just the most ridiculous. I couldn't put the show back up. I couldn't. Yo, I had to delete the whole show because he came on with a Ku Klux Klan, and then he switched. He changed to a Proud Boys outfit. I couldn't put it up. I was like, I got this is too much. We've gone too far. We've really gone too far with this mess. This dude is crazy.
Well, listen.
Good morning,
if Dave Chappelle and Richard Pryor can be KKK members, why can't
Miz? Why? You know what? That's the new thing. Why can't Miz do it? Miz can do anything.
Why can't Miz do it?
Oh my God, this dude.
Yes.
And then the episode we do the flashback to Miz episodes. One episode where Miz came in, and he had the girl in the bed, and he kept showing us. He kept flashing to the girl. We found out the girl would be CD Moo. I just love that Miz. He's just so black. Kimberly Robinson. Hey, yo. So what are your plans for Thanksgiving? And are you going to eat turkey? Are you cooking this year? What's happening, Kim?
Lays, no. I always bring food wherever I go, and flowers and alcohol.
I don't do alcohol anymore. Alcohol.
I know. You're
I'm dry
but
lays.
don't worry, we'll pick it up for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate.
We'll pick it up for you and run to the finish line. We got you.
I am catering food, sides. I cater sides and cook the mains, right? So I'm not cooking until Friday because on Thursday I'm going to go to a friend's house and have Thanksgiving at a friend's house, right? And they also cater. But the sides are basically the same everywhere. Look, candy yams, potato salad, mac and cheese, rice and peas, all those string beans, all the stuff, basically the same, collard greens. Everybody make them the same. If you get somebody to make good stuff, good sides, you can just order the sides. So I order half sides from the Lighthouse in Harlem. So if you go to the Lighthouse in Harlem, and I'm not getting no discount when I'm saying this, by the way, it's not a commercial.
I'm gonna call them and say, Lays told us to go to the
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
On the emails, Say, come on now, we might get a little discount. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I order from the Lighthouse in Harlem, and they got like fish, like
great.
Yeah, we do like some fried fish and all that stuff, and then I make the sides. So I'm gonna make the turkey. Troy Mumford, good morning, Brenda. I'm making the turkey, but I'm also making a 3-bone rib roast.
Wow.
Like a tomahawk, but a 3-bone tomahawk. I'm a reverse sear 3-bone tomahawk, and I'm gonna make a big giant lamb shank. Big lamb
wow.
Shank. Yeah.
Should have been invited to Thanksgiving in New York.
Listen, you ain't invited nowhere until I get my massages by Kim. That was Lindsay. He said he wants his massages by Kim, and he has not gotten it. I'm tired of giving my money to this little Chinese lady in Manhattan. I'm tired of.
Yeah, because you're getting ripped off, lady.
I'm getting ripped off. Exactly. She don't know what's going on. She be all tired.
Do you know how many calls I've had since Miss Oil Cleavage has been on there? I have gotten so many calls.
Of course you did. Joe Smith's wife.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly, why aren't you oiling up your cleavage for us? And listen, do you want a massage therapist or do you want to hang up in your ear?
But here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to set up a day, and then I'm going to fund everything. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to set you up nice, and we're going to shoot the Honeycomb podcast. And I would like to let that be the first part of the first episode. We will do massages by Kim. How about that?
Right. Okay.
You bring your crew up and whatever, and I will. It will be on the train.
Oh, this is gonna be dope.
On the train or on the plane, which way you go. Bring all your equipment. We'll bring you to New York. All right, and then you come here, or maybe you get a driver, and then you just bill me whatever the driver costs. But then you come to New York. And we set you up on the set, and me and Scoob are doing the Honeycomb podcast, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so me and Johnny Famous, a.k.a. Scoob Love my brother. Let me see if I can get him on here this morning.
So what's Johnny doing?
Yeah, what Johnny's doing. Well, we're going to see what Johnny's doing that day. And then you will be doing Massages by Kim and that'll be a great advertisement for your company.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Don't hang up, Kimberly. Don't hang up, Kimberly. So that's going to be pretty exciting. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Let's get Johnny Famous on this morning. And we'll talk about the Honeycomb podcast that we're doing. It's once a week we're gonna do this Honeycomb podcast. A little different than this. Big, cameras out, 3 or 4 different camera shoots. It's gonna be a nice one. Johnny Famous.
What, nigga?
What, yo? Well, first of all, Kimberly, I got Johnny Famous, aka Scoop Lover, my brother, on this morning. Yo,
What up, bro?
Miz is back in the hospital this morning, by the way, Scoop. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, Scoop.
He called you?
Yeah, he called me this morning. Scoop. So, am I going to be naked? No. But listen, first of all, you won't see if I'm naked or not.
How about that?
We're gonna keep it PG. So we'll only be doing the massages from the top up. So, Scoop, I'm talking to Kimberly. You remember Kimberly?
What's
you know
up,
Kim.
What up?
Kim. You know Kim.
Yeah.
So Kim's got this company called Massages by Kim.
He's so smooth.
Yeah. So first of all, congratulations on getting your flowers the other day at the Apollo Theater with Fly Tie and everybody. It was a great show. And you got out there and you did your thing, Johnny Famous. You did your thing.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah, it's my brother. And also happy.
You're part of that story.
I listen, thank you for the flowers. You guys shouted me out. And I got a nice ovation from the crowd, too. I thought that was very nice, man. I'm very, very humbled by that. I stay humble. But also, happy early birthday this weekend, Scoop. He got a birthday party this weekend.
Birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, man.
That's my day one. As everybody know, me and Scoop met when we was about 8-9 years old. We got into a fight. Well, not a fight. Me and my cousin Biz jumped him in a park playing Coco Livio. This is a story. Yeah. And we've been best friends ever since.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We would love to see pictures of the 8 and 9-year-old Scoob and Lay.
Yeah. We got a lot of times from back then. But anyway, so I was talking about this Honeycomb podcast that we're working on right now. And I told Kim, because she has a company, Massages by Kim. And I was like, listen, why don't you come up and let that be part of the first episode where you have your people give massages that will advertise your company. We'll bring you up there and on the set, and that'll be a part of the show. You could be giving us massages. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
That would be kind of dope.
Your school was like this. Yep. This
you been said yep, nigga. nigga Lace text me before he even called. Yo, son, we gonna get happy endings next week. I was like, I didn't even know what he was talking. I didn't even know what he was talking about tonight.
I don't think that Massages by Kim gives happy endings. This is Johnny Famous. I think you better stop talking about happy.
Happy feelings.
You'll have some happy feelings, but I don't think you'll get the happy endings. I think that you might have to work that one out on your own. Whatever's happening. But anyway, we're gonna do. But the Honeycomb podcast is gonna be me and my friend talking about a lot of great things that we've been through, but all things that it's not gonna be all a retrospect. We're not gonna be on the past. We're gonna be about the now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we do. We're gonna talk about life. Like think about every time before we went out. We would be at Scoop crib, right? I would be upstairs. We'd be getting ready to go out. And we just be having so much fun. Scoop phone will be ringing. Everybody be calling. And we be sitting there. And we do this thing called, I don't want to give it away. This thing called So Yo, because people be trying to get to hang with us.
Yeah. He went to the come. We like, so yo, where you gonna be at when we get back?
Right. That's the code word that he's not cool. He should not come with us. So we're gonna be doing a lot of so yo and on the show. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I know I won't hear that phrase.
No, you will not.
No.
No,
never that.
None of that. And it'll be on all formats, also on IG as well. It'll definitely be on IG. And it'll be the Honeycomb podcast. Because the Honeycomb was a crib that I had back in the days, and we named it the Honeycomb because once me and Scoob used to be it all the time, but then Kane moved in and everybody and their mother moved in after Kane moved in. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Kane moved in. And he also had Karis, one of Miss Melody, help him move in.
Oh, wow.
School was hilarious.
That was a lot of help.
Oh shit. Rest in peace, Miss Melody. She said that was a lot of help.
Wow. No pun intended.
No big pun intended.
No big pun intended.
Hey, Regina Ziff says, "Hey, Kimmy."
Yeah.
Regina says, "Hey, Kimmy." That's my sister. Is Regina your sister? You know Regina?
Hi, Gina.
Gina. Oh, that's your sister.
That's my sister.
That's your sister. Yeah, Kimmy's on. So massages by Kim.
Knows Regina.
Oh yeah. Okay. Peace, everyone. There you go. So massages by Kim in the morning, and we're gonna have a good time. And Scoops, let's talk about your birthday party this weekend. What's up? What are we doing?
Man. So I usually have like big events, and the promoters want to get involved so they can eat and all that. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Tables. Well, I said I wanted to have something a little more intimate. So I was one step from having a pajama party, but
that's nice.
I was about to, and then I know like a lot of females like to order stuff, and I thought it probably would be a little too soon. But I'm going to have a pajama party, but this one is just going to be, a nice gathering in a intimate spot. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not too big, but everybody's just having a ball.
So let me tell you something. I actually, there was a time I was dating this girl one time, and I just bought her pajamas, but they wasn't like the sexy, but they were just like the cool pajamas.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you can wear them outside. You can wear them outside. Yeah, PJs. You can wear them outside pajamas. So yeah, I would be down for that. Let's actually do a pajama. Y'all all invited to the pajama party. We'll set it up. School will put it together. Let's do a pajama party. That's kind of
yeah. You know what I mean? If you want to put those on, if you want to be sexy, but just fun, like a house party.
Like a house party pajamas, we chilling. And we grown people, so if you feel capable and able, you can still slide them to the side of whatever you want. Whatever you want. I think the pajamas are more sexy than all the other stuff. Yeah, Angelina says she's coming with her perfect PJs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some fun. It's just fun. It's just a lack of fun for grown people, unless you go on a cruise or something heavy. Yeah. Like where's the it's sad. You give people a chance to get their little orders in online. Everything's online. The ladies, you gotta let them know at least 2 weeks in advance. And it'll be nice.
So let's do a honeycomb Christmas party and make it a pajamas party. How about that? That'd be kind of dope.
There you go. That could be like our first little our first party to break in the podcast.
Breaking the podcast, and then we set up a podcast table there. We can make it a whole thing. We can have massages by Kim there. We can have the people at party. We'll have the music going, DJs playing.
And once again, it don't gotta be no big, because it's not going to be dope if it's like some big places. It got to be enough to be everybody's near each other, but still. Yeah, I don't, want, with me and Laser ain't gonna be this group over there, everybody. At one time, turn to the left and right. We're going to introduce each other. Everybody.
Yes. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, we should do that.
Well, the majority of people, I'm sure, that comes, if they're like the three people that's on this line, we don't need to be introduced. We just mingle. We just go.
They
want to know it's going to be food. We'll have board games. Yeah, dope. Josh says, I want a pajama party. I went to a job that had board games. It was dope and lots of fun. Okay, yeah, we could do all that. We can have a little board game.
Yeah, we have little tributes or something, like, not really like board games, but just like games that we play and make up. Like we'll make up our own little structured fun game.
We also could bring that big Connect 4. That big giant Connect 4 they have. Like you could just have that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the Twister. That.
Oh, pajama
Twister is number one.
Oh yeah. Just do me a favor. Don't eat before we do the Twister, because I don't want nobody. I don't want to play fart Twister where everybody's all twisted.
Fart Twister.
Busting off.
Everybody, look, before we play the games, we're going to be like, all right, you sign right here, and we're going to stretch for 20 minutes. We don't nobody suing, no knee cracking, no back. Lace did it. Johnny Famous told me to
honeycomb twister.
Put my left foot over there.
Diabetes twister.
Yeah, we don't.
The arthritis crew.
Arthritis
they can't play.
Yeah, everybody got arthritis. If you say everybody got arthritis, raise your hand.
Right, exactly.
Nigga, that shit gonna look like the Good Times painting poster.
No
wow,
doubt.
Wow. Yeah, so we do that. So
we'll have an episode of what's Johnny doing when Sue had the I gotta have the scriptures here because I don't know who she is. When Sue had the white lady taking low.
Yeah.
I
say Sue.
We're gonna be getting low. We're gonna get low with Sue.
Yep. We're gonna have a get low contest.
Yeah, get low contest.
Yes.
Yeah. And remember, Lazy, before we used to go out, see, Lazy can say it. It's stuff that I remember because I had to do. So imagine, Kim, right? You got like 5 cats in your crib, right? All these niggas sitting on my little twin bed giving me fucking bed bugs damn near. So, right, we chilling. Everybody like, yo, son, you could just line me up with the clippers. So back then, I didn't even have the clippers. One clipper cut the hair, and then the other one lines you up. I had one. Mine was an all-in-one. I had to make it an all-in-one. I ain't had no money for no trimmers, so it was clippers, and I had to sharpen them. Sharpen the blade to make. So imagine you cutting your hair and getting lined. That clippers are so hot, so they be like, "Oh, just give me a line."
I told the story.
These niggas, they was gassing me a whole haircut. Just give me a line. Can you cut a little bit down? I'm like, nigga, that's a whole haircut.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue, Lane told us yesterday about how you came up with the Gumby.
Yeah, by messing up on his hair.
Yeah. That's in the eyebrow way before Jay-Z said that rap.
No doubt. That's no doubt. I said that yesterday when Lays was telling us how you guys came up with the Gumby, how you just messed up one side of this flat top.
Yeah, slide to the left. Everybody clap your hands.
But Scuba gas you up and be like, yo, son, that look good, son.
But see, Lays, and I could draw too, so Lays had all the ill parts first. So Lays had, he had a little scab here and there after a little heat. Because his hair was so hot. But he went first most of the time, and everybody else was like, all right, man, you better hurry up.
by the time you Scoob got to like Scrap or somebody or Miz or somebody, the Frippers was hot. Like you couldn't even. It was like every time.
That song came on by itself. By the time the third person sat down, all you heard was doom 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 hot doom 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 hot.
No, we had a great time, man. It was great. So we'll that's the kind of stuff we'll talk about. Scoob is hilarious. Wait a minute, I gotta play the song. Scoob is hilarious. And then we would get out and we would go out. We be fresh though. We have nice.
And see, at this age, I love joking about myself now. So stuff that I wouldn't say in my 30s or 40s, you'd be like, nah, I ain't let nobody know. I'm like, I don't even care. I'd be like, we used to. Remember when we used to?
Yeah, we have fun. We have fun. We have a lot.
We got a bunch of used to. We got to save some of the stories.
Wow, man. That's going to be great. So get ready for that Honeycomb podcast. And maybe that'll be the set off. So me and School will plan it together. And listen, Kimberly, you need to set up a booth there. And listen, because you'll probably get, it'll be crazy. You get everybody loose for the twister, for the pajama twister. Get everybody loose. Yeah.
I just can't wait for this.
And she ain't got to worry giving massages. Most of them niggas in their 50s, them niggas need fucking pills anyway. So, the niggas, oh my God.
Like, is this happy ending ever going to happen?
It's on.
Be all day with the damn happy ending.
She gonna be like, "Is any young niggas in the house?
Is any young people in the house? Go get your son and come back." And Ben Gay. Brenda said a lot of Ben Gay in this. that nigga Ben Gay.
That'll be in the bag too. Ben Gay.
Oh, nigga.
That nigga
Some Tiger Bomb.
Tiger Bomb.
I got it all. Tiger Bomb.
You got Tiger Bomb too? Anyway. Wow. That's a lot of fun. All right. So anyway, thank you, everybody. Are you really going to do this? Yes, we're going to do this. You want to? Not everybody wants it. Yes. Yo, Regina said she just spit out her coffee. Good morning, Ms. Is Ms. home? Is he home? Ms. is home now? Is back from the hospital? Back from the hospital. Yo, Ms. Listen, Ms. If you drink 6 packs every morning, you're gonna have complications. Yeah. So can we just have that?
He cut down.
No, he did not cut down. He said 6 pack is a cut down. Yeah, see, there you go. See? I just want to say.
We need to have the track delivered to the hospital.
No, to roll that nigga up a keg.
Yeah. Hold on, Johnny. Hi, Johnny.
Next to the bed.
This is Lindsay. I just want to say that I really am worried about Ms., your cousin. Could you take care of Ms. for us?
Yeah, that sounds like Cleveland. This is Cleveland. Yeah. I'm sitting here with Loretta. We just want to know what hospital Marcel was in. I really wanted to go.
So let's do a conversation.
Loretta says hi.
Lindsay talking to Cleveland. I think that Uncle Lazy's show in the morning is a lot of fun, and now that Johnny Famous is on Cleveland, didn't you like Johnny Famous, Cleveland?
Well, since I've been Cleveland, Loretta don't let me drink as much that morning.
IV drip for Ms. Are they dying? Look at the sweat chat.
IV.
Olivia Walker.
OEIV. OVIE. IV.
This is crazy. I didn't know the Guinness came in an IV. You know what I'm saying?
It is real now.
Yeah, they're dying.
He gonna get a massage with Hennessy rub. Yeah, like you'll rub them down like you making that Thanksgiving turkey. Season that nigga up with liquor. Liquor bath.
Stick a can of. They make canned chicken. You stick a can of beer up his ass.
And nigga drink so much beer in a can, all he do is eat canned food at home.
Damn.
Listen. All right. Anyway, so here we go. Get ready. They're dying. Hennessy infused massage. Poor Mids, yeah, for real. All right, so listen, get ready for the Honeycomb launch party. Mala, are you here? You listening, Mala? We got to put that together. The Honeycomb launch party. Johnny Famous hosting it. What Johnny doing? We're gonna get low. And School's birthday party this weekend. Also Friday, we're gonna celebrate my brother Busta Rhymes' album release, Blockbuster. It's a black tie event. We're gonna go there too Friday, just for a couple of minutes to hang out.
We were talking about how we'll fight over Busta Rhymes. Yeah, we love Busta.
Yeah, we love Busta Rhymes. Yeah, Busta Rhymes. And
man,
Busta's our guy. And my brother, Scoob Lover, aka Johnny Famous, man. Just really excited about everything he's doing. And again, happy birthday to Scoob. He is definitely you will be passenger 57 on this day. Yep. And it looks great, man. It looks great. He's out here doing his thing.
That's a great year.
Yeah, great year. Passenger 57, man. 57 is not an old. 57 is not old anymore. 57 is young.
It's not your Fox 57.
Yeah, ladies, I remember we was just going, yo, we double nickel. Yeah. Like it was like that.
Yeah, it was like that. Was exciting.
Yeah.
And that means that
my dad's birthday tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, shout out to your dad, Kimberly.
Okay.
And you know one thing when you know what's crazy is that it really you're old as you feel, and if you laugh every day and you feel good every day, that's gonna keep you young. I'm telling you right now. That's how we exercise laughter.
And you learn from your mistakes, and you definitely only people that's I think like maybe like 50 and older gonna know you gotta learn to forgive. And I don't mean it in a corny way. The forgiveness is just for you. because you will hold that in, and this is from friends and family. The closest people to you,
absolutely,
is be the most pain coming through. But you be like, you know what, that person, you don't got to tell that person you forgave them. You got to do it for yourself,
right?
Because you around them, or you gonna hear their name, but you be like, I'm good, man, and we just gonna win and get low.
Do it for you.
We're gonna win and get low.
We're gonna win and get low, and we're gonna get ready for the Honeycomb Pajama Party podcast launch. I think it's an amazing way to start. Let's get it going. And Scoob and I put it together. Marlo, you get with us, and let's figure this out over the weekend. All right, let's get it going and let's get it popping. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and we gonna have the illest flyer, to let you know. So when we send that flyer up or it's on your page, it's just gonna look like I gotta go. I gotta be there.
Yes, forgiving heals. And let me tell you something, man. This life is very short. It's a blink. I can blink back and 20 years have passed. And I look at my kids, they're growing. I'm like, wow. So every day counts. Your commodity no longer is money. It's all about the time you spend. So I want to thank everybody for spending this time with me, my brother Scoob Lover, my sister Kimberly Robinson, and the whole morning units, Angeline Diva, Regina, Troy Mumford, everybody that comes out in the morning, Dan Brown, Ms. Jada Chef, and everybody that comes out in the morning to spend time with us. Your time is valuable, and I appreciate that you spend it with us in the morning.
And this for the month, this for the bag coming, ladies. We got to start getting used to this. I just want to thank all our sponsors. Let me read them off. Bang, 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 bang.
Yes, I want to thank
all
bang,
bang, bang, bang. All of those are blank right now, but they coming. All the sponsors.
Yes. Yeah. Pajama Victoria's Secret for the ladies' pajamas. I want to thank them. The Lighthouse Restaurant for the food for Thanksgiving.
And thank Kim Kardashian. She mailed in a bunch of her new pajamas and underwears for the men. Yo, Kim, thanks for calling me.
Thanks, Kim, thanks for the Skims.
The Skims.
Thanks for the Skims.
Thanks for hanging out with the girls, Kim, making sure I get down too.
And also our biggest sponsor, Massages by Kim, which was going to be at the party.
Yeah, we can say that's one. Yeah, that's the first one.
By Kim. Yeah, that's Massages by Kim. We're going to have many more sponsors to come. We're going to do something nice and cool. It's going to be fun for everybody and for grown people. We love grown people. Let's let it be cool to be grown again. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Massages by Kim.
And when we say being grown, it comes with a certain level of respect. And you know what I mean?
That's right.
Just because you the age don't mean you grown. Like we gotta see how you move.
And grown people,
you know how to check your ID at the door before you get. I gotta check their personality.
Right. Check your personality check. Don't come in on no mean shit.
Yeah. I gotta say something. You ain't laugh. I said 3 jokes. You look like it's hard for you to laugh, my brother. You're gonna have to come back next week.
Right. The velvet rope is a smile rope. If you don't smile, you can't get past the security. Got to get you out of there.
Yeah. And people coming in, you gotta play the because I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Anyway, thank y'all, man. It's been a great day. Shout to my OSG family. Shout to my MOP First family. Yo, the Honeycomb coming soon.
Yes, sir.
What Johnny doing? Johnny famous. All the Johnny stuff. He got a lot of Johnny stuff going on. Big Scoop.
Yeah,
my brother.
Johnny Ruggs.
Johnny Cash. Go, Johnny, go.
Go, Johnny, go.
Hey.
Yo.
Johnny be good.
Johnny be good. Again, thank y'all for coming out today. This is a great weekend. Great show. Great way to end the week. Happy holiday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't eat too much either.
Hold on, veteran. Before we leave,
yes.
I will be appearing on Rock the Bells on Wednesdays with Roxanne Shante.
Yes.
So today you're gonna hear me on Roxanne Shante show. What Johnny doing segment?
What time does it come on? What time does it come on?
I think she comes on at 4. Something like that. I think she comes on at 4. So I will be a part of that this evening.
Okay.
Talking smack for a minute.
Today at 4:00, Johnny Famous will be on the Roxanne Shante on Sirius Satellite Radio, Shady 45. Make sure you go check it out. Rock the Bells Radio. Shout to LL Cool J. Shout him out. And he will be on today. And he will be a regular he'll be a regular appearance on Wednesdays on Rock the Bells Radio with Roxanne.
Nah, it's just what Johnny doing, popping it. You already know what it is, and then on that platform, you already know, Bing Bong, Honey Kiddo.
Yeah, you know that's syndicated. He will be shouting out the Honeycomb, and soon maybe the Honeycomb will have its own show on Rock the Bells Radio. You never know. All right, we never know.
Hey man, you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
We gotta speak it into existence. The power of words, the power of action, the power of results. Let's go, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Yes,
speaking of keeping it moving, speaking of keeping it moving in my workshop today, I'm making sure that everyone is retraining their digestive systems when they eat all of this good tomorrow, that it comes out on a smooth mood. That's
okay, Kimberly, I love you.
Alrighty then.
Yes,
so but listen, Kimberly, all right, we love you, Kimberly, but I'm more concerned about massages by Kim right now. I'm kind of hyper focused on massages by Kim. That's where I'm at right now.
Thank you. She want to sell Thanksgiving diapers.
Some of them need it.
Funniest shit in the world. Oh my God, I love it. I think we've said enough today.
Yeah. Nah, but it's good energy and laughing. And where you guys eating at tomorrow? Like, what's going on?
I'm cooking on Friday, but on Thursday I'm going to a friend's house.
Oh, you going? Oh, yeah. I thought you were just doing something. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the house.
Yeah.
Cowboys play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good day, everybody. It's
I'm just turning up in the crib.
Shout out to my OSG family.
Up a couple of free lunches.
Yes, free lunch. Shout to free lunch for Thanksgiving. I've done
shout
that.
Shout to free lunch.
Yeah.
Shout to Miss Whitby.
Miss Whitby, rest in peace, Miss Whitby. Yes.
She passed away?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, a long time ago. It should be 1,000 right now. Anyway, I would assume the rest of you. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. Salute, love y'all, and we'll see you guys on Monday morning. And we'll talk more about the honeycomb pajama party. See y'all later. Later, y'all. I don't know how to end the show today. Thank y'all, man. It was a great time this week. Shout out to my brother Scoop Lovers, Kimberly Robinson, and the whole morning on and everybody. You know, I'm humbled that y'all come hang out with me in the morning. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys on Monday morning. Happy Thanksgiving. And whatever you celebrate, just be thankful every day. And if this is a day you can be thankful with your family, please do so. All right? Love y'all. Salute.